Hello students, this is Vinay sir, your mathematics teacher. Once again, I welcome you all to the online class organized by Alchemy School. Students, till now we all have discussed how we can represent a given information in the form of pictograph, bar graph, double bar graph, histogram and pie chart. Today we are going to take a new topic, that is chance and probability. So we will try to understand here what is chance and what is probability. So let's start and try to understand what is chance. So students, chance is a possibility to happen an uncertain event. Uncertain event का मतलब है हमें ये पता नहीं है कि वो इवेंट होगा या नहीं होगा. That is uncertain. Okay? It means वो हो भी सकता है और नहीं भी हो सकता है. तो इस तरह के इवेंट्स को हम चांस के थ्रू रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. So we can observe these given example. The first example is it may rain today. अगर हम ये first example को देखें, in first example we can say that it may rain today. It means compulsory नहीं है कि बारिश होगी ही, but बारिश हो सकती है. So there is a chance that it may rain today. Second example is Anuj may win the race. Anuj race जीत सकता है, but ये जरूरी नहीं है कि वो जीते ही, वो हार भी सकता है. So that is also uncertain. Okay, result is not decided. Okay, so this thing also can be represented by chance. The next example is Rahul may get distinction marks in maths. There is a possibility that Rahul may get distinction in mathematics and it is not sure that he will get distinction mark. So this is also uncertain event. So this also can be represented by chance. The next example is example number 4. My father may go to Delhi this Sunday. Okay, हो सकता है कि मेरे पिताजी इस संडे को दिल्ली जाएं. जरूरी नहीं है कि वो जाएं ही, बट वो जा सकते हैं. So this is also uncertain and we can represent it by a chance. So students, when we observe these all example, easily we can say that chance is a possibility to happen and uncertain event. Uncertain event का मतलब हुआ कि ये जरूरी नहीं है कि वो इवेंट होगा ही, हो सकता है कि वो हो और हो सकता है कि वो ना भी हो. So this is called chance. Okay, so next topic that we are going to discuss is probability. Probability is very easy and it is very important for you because you are going to work on probability not only in this class but in next classes also. You will find this and you have to face the problems based on probability. So let's try to understand what is probability first. Okay, so probability is a branch of mathematics. Okay, so you have to remember this definition. Probability is a branch of mathematics where uncertain events can be measured in the term of mathematics. अब यहाँ पे हमने देखा कि चांस क्या होता है. जब इस चांस को हम मैथमेटिकल टर्म में मेजर करते हैं, सो इट बिकम्स प्रोबेबिलिटी. ओके, जब हम चांस को मैथमेटिकल टर्म में मेजर करते हैं, सो इट बिकम्स प्रोबेबिलिटी. We will try to understand it by taking example. So students, we all have discussed here what is probability. So probability is a branch of mathematics where uncertain event is measured in the form of mathematics, and we can find the probability by using the formula that is given here. Probability of an event can be represented by PE. So this is the symbol to represent the probability of an event, and we can use the formula number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Okay, everywhere you are going to use this formula to find probability of an event. Okay, so now we are going to take one example. Write the total outcomes when a coin is tossed and find the probability of getting head. First of all, we have to find the total outcomes when we are going to toss a coin. Total outcomes का मतलब जब हम एक कॉइन को टॉस करते हैं तो कौन कौन से रिजल्ट मिल सकते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड द टोटल आउटकम्स. सो व्हेन वी टॉस अ कॉइन वी कैन गेट आइदर हेड और टेल. सो दीज आर द टू आउटकम्स. सो वी कैन राइट हियर टोटल आउटकम्स will be 2. Okay, because either we get head or we get tail. So these are two outcomes, and the favorable outcome will be. So it is very important to understand what is favorable outcome. When we are going to toss a coin, we get two results, either we get head or tail. This will be total outcome, and we are going to find the probability of getting head. So this getting head is our favorable outcome. Getting head is favorable outcome. When we are going to toss a coin, how many times we get head as a result? So we are going to get head as a result one time. So favorable outcome will be here 1. Okay, and the probability of getting head is equal to 1 upon 2. 1 is favorable outcome and 2 is total outcome. Okay, so this will be 1 upon 2. Okay, so this will be the probability of getting head when we are tossing a coin. Okay, so the same thing is applicable when we are going to find the probability of getting tail also. Let's try to understand it by taking one more example. Okay, so next example that we are going to discuss here, that is example number 2. Write the total outcomes when a dice is thrown. Dice you know very well. Okay, we use it to play Ludo. Okay, and we know that on dice there are 6 different numbers which are marked on it. Okay, so what will be the total outcomes? Total outcomes will be, when we throw a dice, we can get 1 as a result, we can get 2 as a result, we can get 3 as a result, we can get 4 as a result, 5 and 6 also we can get when we are throwing a dice. Okay, so the total outcomes will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we can write here number of total outcomes is equal to 6. Okay, now we have to find the probability of getting 5 as a result. So we have to observe the outcomes, total outcomes, how many times we are getting 5 as a result. So one time we are getting, so this is favorable outcome, this is for 1. To get 5 as a result is 1, and the probability of getting 5 will be 1 upon 6. So this is the probability of getting 5. Next question is find the probability of getting 8. So students, we can see here in the total outcomes number 8 is not here. Okay, so the probability of getting 8 is 0. Is 0 upon 6 and it will be equal to 0. So probability of getting 8 as a result will be 0, and probability of getting 5 as a result will be 1 upon 6. Okay, one more question is here, find the probability of getting result more than 4. So total outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, in these results how many results are more than 5? So there are 2 results which are more than, so total outcomes is equal to 6, and favorable outcomes will be 2. Why 2? Because we are getting 2 numbers here which are greater than 4. Okay, so probability of getting result more than 4 is 2 upon 6. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So the probability will be 1 upon 3. Okay students, so here we all have discussed how we can find the probability of getting different result. Okay, one more thing that I want to tell you, probability will be always measured between 0 and 1. It means probability कभी 0 से कम नहीं होगी and 1 से कभी ज्यादा नहीं होगी। Probability of happening any event will be always between 0 and 1। किसी भी इवेंट की मैक्सिमम प्रोबेबिलिटी जो होगी वो 1 होगी एंड लोवेस्ट प्रोबेबिलिटी 0 होगी। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो वन मोर थिंग दैट आई वांट टू डिस्कस हियर विथ यू, दैट इज व्हेन वी आर डूइंग सच काइंड ऑफ ऑपरेशन टू गेट द रिजल्ट, such kind of operation is called experiment। when we are tossing the coin, when we are throwing the dice, so these all are the experiment। okay, what is random experiment? okay, random experiment means जब एक्सपेरिमेंट का रिजल्ट जो होता है वो डिसाइड नहीं होता है, रिजल्ट क्या होगा दैट वी डोंट नो। such kind of experiment is called random experiment and the results we are getting by operating the experiments are called events। okay, one more time I want to tell you, experiment means the operation we perform, random experiment such kind of operation where the results are not decided is called random experiment and the results that we get by performing experiment is called events। okay, suppose that if I am tossing a coin, okay, so tossing a coin is an experiment and because we don't know the result it is called random experiment and we are getting head and tail as a result here, so these are events। okay, I hope it is clear। when we are tossing a coin, this is called experiment because the results are not decided here, so it is called random experiment and the results we are getting here head or tail, so it is events। okay, so now we are going to take some questions from your exercise 5.3। the first question is, list the outcomes you can see in this experiment। the first experiment is spinning a wheel। you can see one wheel is given here, on this wheel some letters are marked A, D, C, B and one more A। so what will be the outcomes that we are going to get here? Outcomes will be either we can get A or we can get B or we can get C or we can get D। so these are the outcomes। but students, when we are going to find the probability, the total number of outcomes will be 5 because you can see here the letter A is written here 2 times। so when we rotate this wheel, we can get this A or we can get this A or we can get B, C, D। okay, so total results are 5 here। okay, so if I write here, find the probability of getting D। okay, so what will be the probability of getting D? total outcomes are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5। so you can write here total outcomes are 5 and favorable outcomes is 1। so we can write probability of getting D will be 1 upon 5। okay, so what will be the probability of getting A? Getting A, total outcome will be 5 and favorable outcome will be 2, as 2 is given 2 times here. Probability will be 2 upon 5. So this is the probability of getting letter A. Okay, let's see the next question. So the next question is question number 2. Total outcomes we have to find when we are throwing, when we throw two coins together. So students, when we are going to throw two coins together, the outcomes will be either we get head on both the coins, we can get tail on both the coins, we can get head on first coin, tail on second coin, we can get tail on first coin and head on second coin. Okay, so these are the total outcomes when we are throwing two coins together. Okay, now if we want to find the probability of getting head on both coins, okay, so we can write here, find the probability getting head on both coin. Okay, so what will be the total outcomes, number of total outcomes? Four, as this is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and favorable outcomes will be 1, because only one time we are getting head on both coin, so the favorable outcome will be 1 and the probability will be 1 upon 4. Okay, what will be the probability of getting one head and one tail? So let's see. Probability of getting one head and one tail when two coins are tossed together. Okay, so already we all have discussed the total outcomes will be 4 and these are given here. So we can write here total outcomes is 4, favorable outcomes is equal to, so we have to find the result where we are getting one head and one tail. So here we are getting one head and one tail, and here also we are getting one head and one tail. So the favorable outcome will be 2 and the probability of getting one head and one tail will be 2 upon 4, and when we simplify it we get 1 upon 2. So the probability of getting one head and one tail will be 1 upon 2. Okay, so students, almost concept we have included here, so you can practice these things and you can solve the remaining questions of exercise by yourself. So students, till then, keep practicing, keep learning, stay safe and stay at home. Thank you so much.